Hey everyone, Naruto here, bringing you another top 10 Melds video. This time we're going to cover the FAEN faction because last time we covered the human, the Neander one and Morty one will follow up later. So compared to the last video, changed some few things, but again I want to mention that the rankings, how I rank them is my personal opinion. I like to rank the cards that are strong and easy to get. For example, from exploring, I give them a much higher ranking because there are some other 4-star creatures that might be better, but they're gem only, you know. So those are my own personal ranking. And this time I'll also try to cover from which creature you can get the melt skill from, because from the last video I forgot a few. I thought it would be like standard or most people should know them, but a few guys didn't know, so I'll point those out quick. Overall, the FAENs are going to be pretty standard melts, I'll call them. I think most of them are pretty weak. I think FAENs have the weakest 4-star creature melts. They have a few really powerful ones, but the most of them are just mediocre if you're gonna compare to um, the Neander one or Neander one. I think the Neander one is the best. Anyway, number 10 goes to the Frost Armor Pegasus Lord. Um, for the basic restoration and Frost Armor, decent combo, will always keep your creature alive. It heals more than the Frost Armor can take, so you always have a little extra buffer in case the enemy Flame Brave burns you or you're on the burn effect or anything. I mean, it's not really strong, but there's not many cards that are stronger than Pegasus Lord for the number 10. Number 9 goes to the Valkyrie with immunity 7. You can get the immunity 7 from the Hornbeast. With the Bullseye, dodge, and immunity, it's a pretty really good combo and 2 turn cost. So, yeah. And also, when I say you should melt Frost Armor, mostly I mean Frost Armor 3 or Frost Armor 5 is good. Frost Armor 3 is obviously from the Frost Rager, and Frost Armor 5 is from the Centaur Angel. Anyway, number 8, I would give the Light Brave with Instakill for my number 8. A pretty good card, Instakill and Rebirth 6 and Dodge 8. It's like an all-purpose card that is just decent. Number 7 goes to the Centaur Chief with Frost Armor. I do recommend Frost Armor 5 on Centaur Chief so you don't receive any damage. The trick is with block and Centaur block and Frost Armor, you will receive no physical damage. So if the Frost Armor caps the attack at, for example, 160, block will trigger as second. So Frost Armor always go first and then block. So meaning you will never receive any physical damage if you have Frost Armor and block on Centaur Chief. So since Frost Armor 3 only reduces 180 damage, you will take 5 damage, but I still prefer Frost Armor 5. Centaur Chief is really good against Neanders, like insanely good, and overall he's still decent even against non-Neanders because of the Warlost 5. With block 7 and Frost Armor, he won't take damage, and the beauty of him is that he has low HP, so his Warlost will always trigger, so you will always deal 75% extra attack. Number 6 goes to the Incinerate 8 Flame Brave, so it's gonna be a huge magic output Flame Brave. You can get the Incinerate 8 from Griffinite from the human. I think we covered that one in the last video. The main reason is that with one fire rune you boost 3 skill stats. So the fire rune will boost the meteor stats, it will boost up the pyre stats, and it will also boost up the Incinerate. So really powerful creature. The number 5 goes also to the Flame Brave, but this time with immunity. I recommend immunity 8 or immunity 9 for Flame Brave. It's pretty good. I have one, and especially with the sorcerer rune, and if you're gonna get a judgment later, it's pretty good. So I definitely give Flame Brave with immunity my number 5. My number 4 goes to the Horn Beast with Fatigue 8. Normally it's a really good creature for the guild maps mainly, but overall in any deck it's still pretty good because the Horn Beast will last long enough that he can get off the Fatigue 8 at least a couple of times. So even in non-guild maps decks, the Horn Beast is really good. And she's also tanky. And make sure to put a Vitality rune on the Horn Beast, like show you mine. I got a level 7 Vitality rune, so extra 700 health on the Horn Beast. But if you don't have one, just add some other Vitality rune. But just make sure to always have a Vitality rune on the Horn Beast because it's really effective because of her skills, immunity and dodge and mass heal. Okay, so my number 3 goes to the Light Brave, this time with Recycle. I still think Recycle Light Brave is good for mid game or for your normal Torment decks if you're low on Recycles and Revive. Maybe you're not a heavy spender, so Recycle Light Brave is good overall purpose for Recycle and Rebirth. My number 2 goes to the Naga Mistress. Naga Mistress with either Frost Armor or Immunity is very powerful. I think this is one of the most underrated FAEN creature, which is really powerful. It is really powerful FAEN creature to underestimate her, especially now with rune buff. Anyway, normally I recommend Frost Armor, but you can also put Immunity. If you're not sure which to put, Frost Armor or Immunity, I use this rule for myself. Like, if you can make her survive a lot of turns without Frost Armor, then go for Immunity. If you cannot protect her and she dies too fast, then you need to go for Frost Armor. So if your deck has a lot of healing, then Immunity might be better. Like if your deck has a lot of heal, a lot of dodge, or a lot of FAEN plus HP, then Immunity might be a bit better because she won't die that fast and you can always boost her hit points and heal her back. But if you don't have that one, I do recommend Frost Armor. I personally have both, so no problem for me. And the number 1 is probably the most obvious one. Of course, it's the Horn Beast. Definitely a Horn Beast with Recycle 1. I think the Horn Beast with Recycle 1 is the best creature you can melt your Recycle on. Nothing comes close in my opinion. No other card. I had a Light Brave with Recycle before. I had a Sword Master with Recycle before, and they all couldn't match up with the Horn Beast. Maybe I just like the Horn Beast too much. I don't know, but don't forget, guys, you have to use a Vitality rune on the Horn Beast. Okay, that's it. I think I double checked everything to make sure I didn't miss anything, but overall I feel like the melts for the FAEN is not that powerful besides the Naga, the Horn Beast, and the Flame Brave. The Centaur is also okay. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and thanks very much for watching again. I'll catch you guys next time for the Neander and Mortis.